Stegosaurus anyways. There we go. That line work is a little rough. I was not a good coloring inside the line kid. It's a very good shade of purple. I will give it that. I will give it that. Very good shade of purple. The ambient sounds kind of nice. It's been a weird kind of quiet winter, if I'm honest, around our parts. Quiet in different ways. Hopefully it's been a nice, peaceful winter for you guys, wherever you are. Summer, if you're in the southern hemisphere watching this. Not to discount y'all's situation. Here I am getting distracted back on this Stegosaurus again, and I didn't even finish the green thing. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hold your horses. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice little stretch right there. Cool. All right. Now, what sections on this green thing am I missing? Oh, just that. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Fantastic. They're not gonna. Yeah, the Stego slide is all gonna be one damn thing. They're not gonna segment that at all. Let's get up underneath here. It's plastic. I mean, we have plastics. The plastic cleaner we could use here, I suppose. Hold on, we might need to. Let's take you back to this. We're gonna leave the 25 on. There we go. Get in nice and close. There we go. I have to make a few trips around this joker. It's kind of a big one. I don't know what that stuff is on the legs, but okay. There we go. I can kind of climb in here a little bit, at least. Get some of these spots. Okay. I don't know if some of that's like where stuff's been scraped off or it's actual dirt that needs to get sprayed, because it looks like it's dirt that needs to get sprayed. I need to stop getting distracted and actually finish a spot on one area and then move to the next one. I guess I'm working on the side, right? That's what we're going to call this. Because I got to get in here anyways for the underbelly. There we go. Come on. I don't know if that's just a weird stain or like reflection. I think it probably is. I don't know. We'll just keep going. I think this is dirt. Yeah, it looks like it's coming off. Alright, stay low and make sure we get everything in here. I really think we need to get this all the way from this side, but we're here, so might as well get some back in here. We did our white elephant family thing, Ben and Jess's place, yesterday. That was a lot of fun. That's another one of those really great tradition kind of things that we've always kind of, I don't say always kind of done, but we've done it a lot of years, and it's always fun. The stealing and the bargaining over who wants what and the different goofy items and the stories. We got a new one. It's gonna there's y'all are gonna hear about the legend of Gutter Santa. That's gonna be a thing now. We're gonna probably have to talk about him at the next Christmas podcast thing because Gutter Santa is a thing now. Um, but it was interesting. It was fun. It's one of those things you don't really think much of it until you go, and then you actually realize that it's kind of a huge. Actually, that's not true because I was looking forward to it, but it's something that starts off small and just including family and seeing people you haven't seen, and that can be really kind of special. It can also be really terrible if you don't get along with your family, but I do for the most part, so it was really enjoyable. Now we could just get them on the internet more often, or at least on the Xboxes. We could get through some of these games that we started together. Although now that I've started Grounded with Aria, I think we can probably take that one off the fried pickle list because I don't think Ben and Jess will revisit that one anytime soon. Although I would like to do some GTA heists with them. I think that would be kind of cool. If heists are still a thing for the online. I haven't played that in a long time. I need to get you. I need to get quite a bit of you. You got a bunch of stuff on you. Let's get that. Might have to put my whatchamacallit back on. Yeah, that stuff's so bad. Hold on. Let's go back to our extension. Or not. What happened there? Come on. Thank you, game. Come on. But I do want to play through all of the different jobs in this at some point. It's kind of probably continue to be a little bit of the way it is now. Just kind of checking in on here every now and again. I don't know if I'm going to play too many episodes in a row kind of thing. It just kind of depends on how the streaming schedule shakes out and how life and the balance or lack thereof shakes out. So we'll see. But I am planning on going through the rest of this. And I am hoping to jump into some House for 2 here soon because that's something I really enjoyed. Alright, let's get you there. Oh, we got a bunch right here from these spikes. It's a really cool playground, though. I'll give them that. Whoever had this put in for their kids. It's being a rich neighborhood, I'm guessing. If I could cut a straight line here, that'd be great. Alright, let's do this. No, and then I immediately need to go back over. There we go. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. I need a drink, now that I think about it. I want to get a mini fridge this year. I think that would be really cool. Probably really dumb. I don't know if I really need one, but it's kind of one of those stupid things you think about wanting and then you're not sure why. It's like, my kitchen is not that far away. It's just pure laziness, but something about a mini fridge. The late night ramblings of a madman, I think. That's where we're at, folks. I can hardly see where I'm spraying, damn it. There we go. I don't know about this controller that I got. It's a wired controller from Amazon, but it's got like some strange button presets on it that I haven't quite gone into fight with yet. But like one of them is like an isolation button but it's a paddle, like it's on the back side, and if you accidentally hit it, then it like isolates or slows down the stick movement, and I think that's what I was messing up before with the sensitivity. Is like as I'm moving, sweeping normal right here, if I hit this, then it becomes super slow, but then it's like sometimes it sticks. I don't know. I had an Ultra controller for a long time. Actually, I don't even want to say a long time, a year, maybe a year and a half, and that one was okay. It worked really well, actually. I like to be able to set the different stick heights, and I had a taller stick height for my right side stick just for having some finesse on some ADS, but the paddles in the back were never useful to me. I got rid of those things because I kept hitting them when I didn't mean to, and it didn't work out well. So that was back in the Destiny days. Destiny and Smite, back when we used to play that fairly regularly, as in like daily. Um, I had a whole different group of people that I ran with back then that are no longer in the picture, for better or for worse. So, actually, it's all for better, if I'm honest. It's kind of one of those moments when, as much as you want to hold on to the memories that you had with certain people, oh, you took it from me, damn it! Hold on to certain memories that you had with people. You got to know when it's time to let go. And I was one of those where I was privileged enough to have a very clear indicator that it was time to let people go. So that's kind of how that came to an end. But that's okay, because we're building other relationships and connections and hanging out with new people, and it'll take time, but eventually we'll have some manner of a crew together once we're all not preoccupied with parenting and normal life messes and consequences of our decisions that we didn't realize were going to come back and bite us in the ass, kind of thing. I wonder if I can finish oh no, the red goes all the way around. That's probably a bad idea. I can do this though. Maybe I don't want to go all the way that far though. I don't know why I'm going back and forth either. And I get immediately distracted by a different thing. That was a really good line. That was a really, really good line. 37% clean. I think this is probably going to be a 4 or 5 episode cleaning adventure, just because there's so much to cover. We got a decent chunk of the actual playground thing last time, and we did this bench, and we did a decent chunk of the red over here, so we might be able to finish red pretty soon. We'll see. Yeah, having a few days off for the holiday, and some custody situational things that I was not anticipating has led me to have even more free time than I had even really wanted to at this moment in time. But sometimes we got to roll with the punches, and that's kind of one of those things. Life has a tendency to surprise you, and it's not really if you let it kind of thing. It's nothing you can do about it. That's one of the things that I had to learn, and still learning really, is how very little control you actually have over anything. The older I get, the more I learn, and the more I know how little I actually know, or the more I realize how little I actually know. Oh, there's a corner to that. Go back and find that corner. There you are. Yeah, we're going to finish this large red floor off, I think. Oh, there's another section that goes around that side. Damn it. I hope it doesn't connect to that section in the middle. That would suck. Then we might not get that done tonight. We'll see. I don't know. This is still so satisfying. It's hard to really plan when to cut it off and when to. I would have kept going with this the last playthrough, but I wanted to play some grounded with everybody, but work and life stuff kind of gets in the way sometimes, So there we go. I might want to finish the little merry-go-round here too. Is that no? It's not a merry-go-round. What is that called? The spinning thing that makes people sick and kills people, snaps arms. I'm pretty sure they banned them from playgrounds like they did the monkey bars. At least they did here in Georgia. Long story there. I guess life was a lot different when I was a kid than how it is now, because apparently kids aren't allowed to have much fun. But they're also making very poor decisions, so who knows? Kids are kids, I guess. Alright, there's you done. Okay, cool. Alright, let's run a stripe around you so we can get our delineation here. Oh, I'm all over the place with my lines today, gang. I'm sorry. Yeah, screw it. Let's just keep struggling along here. Kind of want to take this small blue. There's these little specks that I missed too, and that's frustrating. All right. All right. Continue with the blue. And it's weird because like when it's wet, then it has a different kind of color to it than it's that you're waiting for it to then change to dry because you're making sure it's not still dirty. And there's a lot of neat mechanics to this that you don't really take or you maybe take for granted when you first start playing it, but it's actually really nice. It's very soothing. I always end up feeling like I want to watch the rug washing videos after I play this. No, we're almost there. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. I probably could go wider on my beam, but I really want this to knock out. Oh, there's some blue over here that I missed. Let's go ahead and grab you. Should have probably auto finish here soon, unless I'm missing a huge chunk that I wasn't. No, there it goes. All right, we got some yellow back here. We can do the edge. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think I might go a little wider. Let's go back to 40 and keep the arm on. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. We just move a little slow around the edge. We got a little bit more room to play with here though. Except I can't go in a straight line.